Hey, I just got back from my walk a little bit ago. It was good. I got some coffee and some snacks and stuff. Anyway, well, I watched something and had something to eat, but before I left, I went halfway there. Well, I don't know if it was quite halfway, but I was pretty far up this road. Well, there's the street I live on, and then the next, and I was like halfway down that road, and it was cold. I wore this. Well, I didn't wear this the first time, but I walked halfway, then I walked all the way back to the house, and this is after I had made the last video, so it was even later in the day that I actually got to the gas station. But I walked back not just because my ears and stuff were cold, but also I forgot about the trash cans, but I brought those out and then I got this thing. I just found it upstairs. My hair is all lined up. Anyway, oh yeah, I just got another email on this site, someone that's emailed before. Anyway, they were saying, just stuff about my video and stuff, but they got into talking about weed. They told me a site, it was Rennis or something, that talks about weed. Yeah, it had some good points, but all of those are covered in the last, not in the last, in the video I told you about. It's called The Union, the business behind getting high. Yeah, I know weed can be used for so many other things than getting high. It can be used as medicine, as... The video gets into the history of all the uses, like, it's been used for paper and everything. It's the best source of, it's the finest paper that can be made, clothes, the strongest fiber, everything. Like, it's thousands of things that can be made out of hemp. And then the use of it, like as a drug, it can do so many things with that too. Like, it can influence so many different aspects. I mean, of course, yeah, movies, food, music, all of those, but it can also, enhance anything pretty much. I mean, for some people it just makes them more lazy, or not more lazy, it doesn't affect them in the same way, or they just don't get it. But some people are like that with a lot of drugs. They use it as fun, but they don't. Or do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, some people don't use it as any more than to get wasted, which can be fun too, but there's other things you can do. I mean, you can do productive things, or, you know what I mean? It can influence artisticness. I mean, other drugs too, but it's the most amazing. It's the safest too. It's never done. No one's ever died from using the weed. More people have died from caffeine than aspirin. just one of them. I mean, nothing makes any sense. You gotta watch that movie though, because that covers everything. Like, all drugs, like, categorizes them and how dangerous they are. Cigarettes, number one. Killed more people than crack, heroin, acid. Every drug you can think of with fire and car accidents, all of that together. That's a lot of death. And the government pays to have it spread. With nuclear waste, or not it's I forgot what it's called. Just watch that movie. It's called The Union, The Business Behind Getting High. It has every single point. All the stuff they say that weed does to you, all the stuff they say other drugs do to you, talks about alcohol, prohibition, because everyone got to see during the prohibition of alcohol how much more crime, how much more everything. They actually create crime and everything else. It's so stupid. They lock people up for crimes they create. It's complicated, but that video makes it so simple. And it hits every point. And all the stuff they say about brain damage or cancer and stuff. From smoking it, you can get cancer. There's no cancer from nicotine that you can get. It's just smoking. If you smoke lettuce, it's gonna cause some problem. Because smoke is bad. But it hits everything, and just how they actually create so many problems that they blame on drugs or on a lot of different things, when if you really look at it, just watch the documentary. I don't want to give too much away, but Netflix or any other site, you gotta look up The Union, The Business Behind Getting High. There's a picture of weed. Probably will be one of the top documentaries, but you're gonna want to show everyone it once you see it. It's amazing. I want to show everyone. Because you've always known, but you don't know how to explain it because it's so complex. That is the perfect video. You can show people this article, that article, this doc. That will have all the points, and it didn't get too carried away. It's perfectly set up, and it shows how much you've bought into this whole thing that the system hides behind. Or do you know what I mean? This whole lie. Because if you knew the truth, about how they cause so many of the problems they blame on other things or other people, people even more, a lot of people know, but even more it's just, you just gotta watch that documentary. I've been looking at stuff for years, and then when I finally found it, I've been reading books and watching videos. Man, I wish I had that back in school though. Because I was always trying to, have a debate with my teachers or someone. And I showed them some good stuff, but that would have taught anything I ever should. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I stayed up too late. I was taking walks. I was up way late